Welcome back to GTU, everybody, on this Wednesday. So the first trivia question for National Trivia Day. How many events are there in women's gymnastics? And the answer is, ladies?
4.
Yeah, I knew you two. I knew you two knew that. Yes, so joining us now, 2 athletes, everybody, from the University of Utah's women's gymnastics team. We have Miley, we have Abby. Welcome to the show. These 2 are seniors. Their first home meet is coming up on Friday. Against who, Miley?
LSU.
Okay, how are they good?
Yes,
Are
they're
we better?
very good. I wouldn't say that. It's going to be a very good matchup. Preseason rankings, I think we're ranked 3rd and they're ranked 6th, so it'll be a very good home opener.
Ooh, okay. I've never been to a meet before. The public can come and watch, right? Will you describe the energy? What is it like?
It's so awesome in the Huntsman. Like, we sell out almost every meet, like 15,000 fans. We actually hold the attendance record for NCAA gymnastics. And I think women's sports in general, we rank at the top. So everyone's just so passionate about gymnastics here in Salt Lake, and it's amazing.
Okay, ladies, you are a little bit humble. You are Pac-12 champions, reigning champions from last year, 3rd in the nation. You guys are really darn good. All right,
Yeah.
what's the mentality walking into this weekend's championship?
I mean, it's a new year, so everything's still up for grabs. They're obviously a very good team, but we're just going to try and go in with confidence and do our own thing.
You two, talk about the legacy, though, of Ute women's gymnastics. I mean, it goes back decades and decades when you're part of this team.
Yeah, we've won 10 national titles over the 45, 46 years of Utah gymnastics. We're the only team to actually make every single national championship. So that's like really awesome. And we, Greg Marsden really set like the track for that and grew women's sports as a whole, especially women's gymnastics. And I think that's a big part of the legacy.
Where are you two from?
I'm from Las Vegas.
And you're from?
Minnesota.
Minnesota. So did you want to be a Ute gymnast growing up?
Utah was my dream school, so for me, yes. I've like followed since I was like 10. I came here for a family vacation when I was 11 and visited the school, and I fell in love. And like ever since then, I've wanted to come here.
Watching on screen, seeing all of you in action, it's one of the most impressive things. How old were you when you got started?
I started when I was 3 years old.
I was 2.
What are you doing at Ute? What are you starting? What are you working on?
Forward rolls and cartwheels and
Wait, so we learned that there's 4 categories.
Yes.
So do you two do all 4, or do you specialize in one? How does it work?
So last year I did all 4, but sometimes we have specialists who do 2 or 3, and so it kind of just depends on.
This being the first meet, do you have the jitters? And of course, we're seeing the crowds too. How much of a difference does that make when they're cheering you on?
I honestly kind of like the nerves. Like for me, it helps like the adrenaline just makes it floor routine a lot easier than it is doing it in the gym without like the crowds cheering you on. And like the support from the fans makes like competing so much more fun.
Dina, you said, what are they both good at? I'll tell you. Miley holds the school record for most 10s on the beam in a season and is second all-time for most 10s ever on the beam. And Abby's the reigning Pac-12 beam champion and has won the title 2 years in a row.
So we have some beam queens.
Isn't the beam the toughest, you two?
I like beam.
I like beam as well.
Why?
I mean, it's just so fun. Like, it's only 4 inches wide, but like nobody else can really do it what you do on beam. So
You feel really
defying
cool.
gravity, and it's all the nervousness of trying to make that small sliver and land that jump.
yeah.
Where do you go in your heads, you two, before you hop on the beam?
I have keywords that I like to say for each of my skills, and
I'm an overthinker, so last year we tried this new thing where I sing in my head when I go. So I pick a song for the season, and then I just like sing in my head so I don't think about the skills.
So when we're watching Abby up on the beam, we know that you're singing what? Country? Pop?
Taylor Swift.
We like that.
Good choice.
Okay, I think
Thank
you're
you.
going to teach us just a simple little something.
oh yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
let's
Because
put
we
these-
can master this
these
in about
iPads
30
down.
seconds.
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
Okay, it's
for
gotta
sure.
be easy.
So when you finish your routines and you like stick your landing,
Right, which you always stick it.
yes, that's
you
the goal.
always do.
You're gonna go for like a gymnastics salute. So your heels are gonna click together, and then your arms are gonna go up in like a V, and then like throw your head back.
And the most important part is the
the hands?
fingers. Yeah, you gotta
Yeah.
have them
Oh,
nice
fingers
and
out.
pretty.
Yeah, fingers like
So
pretty
then-
and open and up.
Yeah, and
So
then
you
if
started
you want to be
here.
like dramatic,
Yeah.
you can throw your
click
head back,
heels.
a little
Yeah.
arch.
Yeah, we want the drama. Okay,
Oh,
so
yeah.
we click to
Okay.
heel.
Really good routine. Click and then like throw your head back.
Even if it doesn't go as planned.
Sell it.
Yes.
You gotta sell it.
Sell it.
If you throw your head back, they're more likely to.
They think it went as planned.
Yeah,
They
you're
have
like, that
no
was really
idea. They have a night, everybody, a fundraising banquet coming up on January 27th. It's called A Night with the Red Rocks. If you could be part of that, all of the proceeds go directly to the Utah gymnastics team. So that information is on your screen. And so is the schedule. Don't forget, this Friday night, first home meet against LSU. They are number 6. You are number 3. I say it's going to be easy. You two say, let's see, we need fan support.
Yes.
Right? abc4.com/GTU for more. Thank you so much, ladies, for being here. Good luck on Friday.
Thank you.
you.
We'll be cheering you on and practicing our moves.